Hey guys, so today's video is going to be me demonstrating how I apply nail forms to the nails. Now hopefully this is going to be able to help some of you guys, even though I am just doing a demonstration and sort of dropping some hints and tips here and there throughout the video. It should hopefully help you out, so fingers crossed to that. So my first tip to applying nail forms is to roll the form in between your fingers, so sort of hold it at each end like I just did there and roll from side to side. This just creates a nice arch and helps to make a really nice C curve. So when applying forms, you do want to get a nice C curve, and you want to make sure that the smooth round arch form follows the contour of the fingers. And then when you're sculpting the nail, be careful to make sure that the nail is sort of an even thickness and that the nail is of a nice even shape, because any flaws or imperfections in the C curve can create structural issues and strength will be compromised, and you don't want that because then your client's going to be coming back with breakages. Now if you pinch the nail or the form too sort of close together or too harsh, you could say, then the C curve will look too deep and it will look more like a U curve. A proper shape for a C curve is sort of like to make it resemble the shape or part of a circle or a barrel shape, not too exaggerated, not too deep and not too flat. Now if you do on the other hand go the other way and you apply the nail forms too flatly and you don't follow the contours of the fingers, then the nails will look unnatural and wide and just not pretty at all. So it is very important that you get the base applied correctly. Now you can also obviously use tip. Now when you're using tips, it's easy to just pop those, well it's not easy because you've still to size the tip up, line to the side walls, blend, shape, make sure everything is done correctly. To be honest, they both do have a lot of skill needed to apply them properly. Not one is better than the other, I don't find. I find both are absolutely fabulous. It's just, I'll just sort of like look at my client's nails, look at what we're working with, and then decide from there whether I'm going to sculpt or use tips. Roll the form between your hands like so to create that nice C curve shape. It gives us a nice base to start with. First of all, make sure that your client is in a nice position for you to work with. If they are not in a nice position for you to work with, then you're going to struggle anyway, and that is a bad start to even applying the form. I then go ahead and, as you can see, I sort of like match up each corner and make sure that that is up at an angle and get that under the nail. I then tilt the form upwards to meet with the entire free edge of the nail, and as you can see it is nice and flush. I'll then go ahead and I will squeeze the bottom tabs together, and that is pretty much it. So hopefully I helped. Now you do want to make sure that the nail forms are as flush as possible with the natural free edge, if there is a free edge or just whatever you're working with, because otherwise when you do come to apply your acrylic you're going to get a lip or a ledge underneath it, and those can be very, very annoying to the client, and also they can obviously collect a lot of bacteria that is, I wouldn't say difficult to clean, because if you use a nail brush you could clean it, but it's just unnecessary. So if you try and take the correct steps beforehand, then you can avoid that. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully I helped you and I didn't just ramble on. I know it was short, sharp and sweet, but that's the way I like to keep it with these videos. If I think of any other points or facts, then I will have left them on the screen or in the description box down below. And thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! 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 Bye!